And experimental approaches to movement, composition, choreography and physical theatre. That's the 2016 Detours Festival, which takes place at the Wits Downstairs Theatre and will host a series of workshops that will accompany the festival in an effort to enhance the educational aspect of the event. Now, the workshops will be hosted by New York's Mersiha, Mesihovic, as well as Kwanele, Finch, Thusi, who has been part of Detours since its inception in 2012. Now, tell us more. We're joined by the co-curator, Joni Barnard, and one of the choreographers taking part in the festival, Grace Barnes. Ladies, good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning.
Joni, let's start with you, co-curator of the festival. Background into the Detours Festival. What is this festival about?
So this festival was conceptualized in 2011 and then we first launched in 2012. And basically I also just wanted to dance, you know, and the kind of work that I was making that was a little bit more alternative, a little bit more experimental and kind of what we like to call avant-garde. It was really difficult for me as a young choreographer to find access to platforms, you know. So myself and my fellow colleague Jane Crew, who was working at Wits at that time, we decided that, you know, wouldn't it be great if we could create a platform for young choreographers who are kind of investigating new ideas or experimenting with a form of dance, physical theatre and choreography to create a platform where they could put on work and possibly kind of engage with other young professionals or entry-level choreographers who are just starting out in the industry and kind of make a stepping stone between the two to showcase their work to audiences.
Grace, let's bring you into this conversation. You're part of the festival this year. What can we look forward to?
We have program 1 that finished Thursday and then obviously last night, and obviously going on to program 2 we have other 4 choreographers as well that's putting up their work. So there's so much to look forward to in terms of, you know, it's original styles, it's different styles as well, coming from individual choreographers who's really been working on this process with Detours Festival. So it's exciting. I'm inviting everybody to come, even though you're not really into dance. I think it would be a really great experience for everyone to come through.
Joni, this year is a reflection over for the past couple of years. Tell us a little bit about that.
So what Detours also kind of promotes is a real sense of community. And we promote the generosity within that community. So this is our 5th year, and we've taken the time to kind of look back on past choreographers that we've dealt with, and this is why we invited Kwanele, Finch, Thusi to put a work on the program 1. He's been with us from the beginning as a student and now as a young professional within the industry. We also invited back Mesihovic. She is currently an MA student at Rhodes University, but she's also put work on with us previously at the festival, and she'll be opening our festival tonight and tomorrow with a piece called Hear, Hear, Her. And she's kind of a young black female choreographer making very provocative work. We've also got, we had Mesihovic, as you said, from a Bosnian-born choreographer from New York. Put on work in 2015, and then this year she put on a work with the TT students called Void. And so it's quite nice also to get a little bit of international interest within the festival. And we're really taking a moment to kind of reflect on our process from 2012, kind of the themes that we have been engaging with, and our growth as a kind of experimental fringe platform.
Grace, in your opinion, how do festivals such as these contribute to the growth of choreography and, you know, avant-garde? You know, as Joni has said, avant-garde type of choreography.
I think it's really a great platform because I think as young choreographers we would like to engage our own style and not really conform to, you know, what is typically known as, you know, your contemporary dance. So I think for us it's really a growing experience, and it's really also a humbling experience because you get to engage with so many other choreographers on this platform who has a style that's different from yours. So I think it's really good to see outside of yourself as a choreographer in creating work as well and engaging with other, you know, ways of working as well with other choreographers. So I think it's really been a great platform and an experience as well to be part of the festival as well.
All right, Joni, give us details of tonight. What's going to happen today and tomorrow?
Great. So today and tomorrow it's the same program. Tonight we open at 6 o'clock. We've got SABC opening our program. We've got 3 4th-year choreography research project students putting on work, quite provocative work that the themes of this year's festival were creative resistance and insurrection. in kind of direct response to what's happening on Wits campus and campuses around South Africa. So we've got quite provocative work that's looking at challenging, you know, what we see as the queer body. We've got work looking at challenging women's rights in education, a work called Lib, and a final work by Star Hlali called Black Skin, White Mask, which is a direct quote from the Fanon text, which will all be on tonight. And the same program also runs tomorrow at 3 o'clock. And we also have City Varsity students on that program, facilitated by Kiran Gina, second year students. And on Sunday morning, from 9 till 12, BC Moikwa will be conducting a workshop at Wits University, which is open to students and the public, and it's for free.
All right. Ladies, thank you so much. Good luck for this year's festival. Co-curator Joni Barnard and choreographer Grace Barnes speaking to us about the 2016 edition of the Detours Festival, which runs at the Wits Downstairs Theatre, and the 2016 festival will reflect upon the last 4 years, the founding ethos of the festival and the growth as an experimental fringe platform. All right.